Hello YouTube, this is Steve again. Today I'm going to take you on a small expedition to show you a way that you can grind the green bounties very efficiently and expeditiously. So to do this, all you really need is to have gotten to the lower levels of the Rotten Vale. They don't unlock immediately. And while you can do this at any point after that, it's most lucrative to wait until you've unlocked the high rank quests. But you can do this anytime once this area becomes available. Now, I've beefed myself up a bit with skills that are useful here. Geologist, level 3, and it allows you to gather one extra time for bone piles, special gathering points or rare gathering points, and mining outcrops. Entomologist 3, every time you kill a bug, the corpse won't disintegrate after you defeat it. It'll always leave a corpse that you can loot. And then, very useful here, Intimidator. Now, at the bottom level of the Vale here, the Odogaran's nest is here, and he likes to wander around. So this will keep the big, nasty dog away. Then I also have Master Gatherer, which speeds up the gathering process. And then Detector from the Seamus goggles, which shows us where the rare gathering points are on the map. So, this is a slightly irregular loop, and it starts here, right here in area 12. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a slightly irregular loop, starting here, winging down here and around, up through here, around, and back around again. Okay? So, we're going to do this. Now these red-orange mining outcrops won't appear until after you've unlocked the high rank quests. So don't flip out if you're not that far in the story yet and you don't see them there. And you can see I'm gathering mushrooms, flora. Found something special. What do we got here? Nova Crystal. Those are always nice to have. Okay. More knoll berries. Okay. Now it's hard to see, but there's a god bug on this rock here. Very nice. Now before we continue, we're going to go down here. And as you can see, we've already finished the bounty for mining outcrops. Take some of those. Some more knoll berries. And that's a little bit more of our flora. Looks like I missed a knoll berry, but that's okay, because the whole point of this is that you can make as many passes as you want. Okay. And then we have a bone pile. So if you're trying to farm for bones, this can be one way to do it. There are places with more bone piles, but they're also swimming with creatures most of the time. Ah yes, and we like our capture net, because there's a few things we can grab around here. Now here's the money making portion. You can grab these golden fish that are in this pool here. And those golden scales sell for a lot of money. So every time you pass by this pool, try to pick one up. Okay. Oh, missed the gecko. Got a gecko that time. Oh. So there's a moss wine here. It can be useful if you have a... Also, in addition to your green gathering bounties for flora, mushrooms, entomology, mining outcrops, and honey, if you have small monster culling, that can be very useful as well. So, you saw what we did there. We went around, across, and now down, and then we're going to go under here. Oh, yeah. Get dragonfell berries too. They count towards flora. Now we have our rare gathering site here. You can gather 4 times from that. Actually, these are low enough I could probably hit them. Oh, well. There's the Odogaron, but we're not afraid of him. As long as we don't bother him, he won't bother us. Now, if you're really digging bone piles for this loop, then you can head slightly to the northwest and hit the bone piles that are in the Odogaron's nest. Just be careful if you don't have the Intimidator skill on. Now, we can keep running back around that way, but I'm going to show you what's right up here just in case, because it's hard to see. We can move right through here, and then right here is an ancient fossil that we can farm. And these are good because just look at all the research points we're getting from this. It's outstanding. Love it. So now we just go right back. We can grab these herbs. And then we can continue around. Grab ourselves a Paratoad for a few extra points. And then you can see there's another honey here. Better bug, better bug. Okay. We like Slinger Torch. And now our Wiggly Lychee to keep our stamina up from running around like this. And now you can see we're back at the beginning and the items have respawned. So as long as you're not going too fast, you should always have your resources respawn by the time you get through that irregular loop. If you find that you're doing it too quickly, then just add a few more stops. You know, go around here and then up here, through here, and then maybe dip up here and get the bone piles, even if it's not your original intention. You just want to waste a little bit of time, but do it productively while these other resources respawn. And with that, just going through that loop one time, we have finished. We're almost finished with flora, almost finished with honey, we're finished with mining, almost finished with mushrooms, and then, we can run up there and finish bone piles fairly quickly if we go to the Odogaron nest. And that's really all there is to it. You can just keep running around and gathering materials. It's great to do just to relax. Monsters hardly ever bother you except for the occasional Vespoid that might get too interested in you, but they're not hard to deal with. Just listen to some music if you want, and it's just a great thing to do. So that'll do it for this video. Thank you for hitting that play button again, and I will see you all next time.